Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, MonkeyBiscuit here. How is everybody doing? We are playing Hogwarts. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. I was a little bit late because I was actually doing this thing online on my phone, which when you start off in the game, it kind of goes through questions and it sorts out what house you are and what wand you've got. I don't know if that comes and is inside the game, but I've got a confession. I don't know much about Harry Potter, to be honest. I have watched the films and I've read the first book, but I'm not a massive fan. It's okay, but this game looks good. I'm a fan of what the way the game looks like, but I kind of like fantasy that is grounded in a lot of reality, and I found maybe Harry Potter not so much like that. But it's got other magic to it, if you see what you mean. So I'm looking forward to playing it. I'm gonna give it a go anyway. So we get on. Let's turn my counter off quick. If I can find it. There we go. Go away, counter. Go away. Thank you. No. Go away. Okay. My counter doesn't want to go away. Let's try again. One more time. Experado, whatever you call it. It did it that time. My magical spell. Okay, yes. So, I've not gone into the game at all. So, I'm completely fresh. I've not tried it. I've just loaded it up. And it looks like... Oh, it's come up. So, when you do it on your phone, it comes up onto the computer, it seems. Oh, you can't see what I'm looking at. Let's go to the game. There we are. I'm here. So, well done. You've linked your Harry Potter fan club account to your WB, Warner Brothers Games account, and connected them to Hogwarts Legacy. House Gryffindor. Turned out Gryffindor. Okay. Wand Dragon Heartstring. Okay. Laurel 12.5 inch. Slightly springy. I don't know what any of that is. I guess it's just a type of wand that I'm going to have. Or I've got to get. I don't know. Your game experience will be customized. Skull, house fan. Okay, so that's the items that I'm gonna get. Bleak skull mask, house fan, attic school robe will become available as gear appropriate. Anyway, we'll find out how that all works in game. Right. So claim online. I guess so. Some kind of robe. Hardware benchmark. Already been read. Okay, no, I don't need to do that. Just press continue. Hogwarts Legacy supports user autosave facility. Okay. Just like, well, what I'm gonna do is normally I like to play games in dark. But seeing that I'm streaming, I'm gonna put it up because the worst thing that can happen is anybody who's watching the stream can't see what the hell's going on when it's dark nighttime. Dark time? Nighttime. Yeah, start again. Right, okay, so accept that. Hopefully that's okay. Hopefully we can change things in the game, because when it's in English now, but because I'm in Japan, the user agreement thing that comes up, and you've got to read it, and then, you know, okay at the bottom, was all in Japanese. So I was like, oh no, does that mean that all the game is going to be in Japanese? Maybe, because I think there's conversation, it's kind of voice acted. It might be in Japanese, so hopefully there are settings that I can change it. Though it might be quite cool listening to the Japanese and looking at the subtitles. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Okay, pleased to inform you that you have been accepted to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term begins on the 1st of September. Preliminary studies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree under sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside the school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Minister has graciously accepted to allow Professor something or other laser rag fig. I don't know. to help you, to help home your spell casting before escorting you from London to the castle to start the term fest and sorting ceremony. Okay, I need my glasses. Already, I'm blind. Okay, let's have a look. So, character creation. You just pick one of these, I guess. I guess. What's this? So, different faces. Yep. Hairstyles, hair color. Scars, I guess. Scars. Eye color. And voices. Okay, sounds cool. Let's go back. Right, as maybe some of you know or don't know, I normally go ladies. Yeah, it's probably something to do with my weird past. I don't know. Actually, there is a reason why I go. I tend to go female in most, not all games, but in most games, and that stems back to when I was younger with all my mates. We used to play tabletop role-playing games, and one game I decided to play a female, and everybody was like, "Oh, you're playing a girl," and made a big thing of it. So thereon, I just always play girls and that in computer games, just to annoy them even more. But it's kind of like now I guess like a tradition, I guess. I don't always do it, but most of the time I do it. And seeing that I'm in Japan, I want Asian looking. Does she look Asian to you? I haven't got my glasses, it's so difficult. She might look Asian. She looks Asian. Maybe she does. I go for this young lady. How do we... Okay, go next. So then we can pick a facey doodler. She doesn't... Now I'm up close, she doesn't look Asian, so... Look. So hard to tell without my glasses. Right, so let's do that. Yes, she looks Asian-ish. Do you know what? I can't be bothered doing too much. What kind of hair are we gonna have? Can you turn them around? You can. Should we have man's hair? Actually, that looks quite cool. A bun. We have a bun in her hair. You know, I'm good. Just come with that. Scar. Should we have a scar? Have a Harry Potter scar? I don't know if I want Harry Potter scars. No, I can't be bothered with scars. Right, freckles and moles. You've already got some freckles and moles. Eye colour, we're just going to keep to default. I can't be bothered. Okay, voice. What's the voice number 1?
That was quite something.
Okay, that's unusual. Voice number 2?
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
I see, it's just male and female. Okay. So I think we'll play it on normal. Which wizard? Male and female, I guess. Which, name. Now I thought I'd get a name. I'm going to be called Harmonica. Harmonica Songweaver. Oh, this is going to go well, isn't it? Okay, we're going to start our journey. Cha-cha, cha-cha. Pew, pew. Expare desi docious. That's another film.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
I don't know.
I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before turning...
Oh, Eleazar!
George, Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Big cutscenes. I'm enjoying it, but he needs a horse. You need a horse, mate. And the invisible clone doesn't want that. Ooh, dodgy. Me too. That is so loud. So let me check the music's way too loud. I'm gonna have to shout in the microphone until I can change it.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
Harmonica.
You?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
Paper.
I have.
Gobble.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he
Dragon.
is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a
What glow?
glow.
Nor do I.
I'm magic. I'm harmonica.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do not know.
Nice intro.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion.
That stuff will right you in a second.
Wiggly worm potion.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he...
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Okay, can we pause it for a second? Is that paused it? What have I done? Hopefully I haven't pushed the game on. That's paused. Okay. Wow, what a start. Pretty cool. Thrown straight in the deep end. You know what? I wondered what they were gonna do because some of the images that I saw were definitely not of like the first years at Hogwarts. They seemed older. So I was wondering how they were going to do that. Would you start off with maybe very small cutscenes of you doing your training, wizard training, and then it goes into the game? So it's interesting. It kind of gives you that impression, which is quite clever, that you're special. That there's something special about you because you're going in as an older student and having to compete with people who have been at doing spellcasting for, 4 years. But obviously there's something special about you and you're going to be able to compete with them and be the hero, I guess. So pretty cool. I like it. But I need to turn the sound down somehow. So let's turn the master volume down a bit, because it's totally overpowering. Like when the music comes on, you can't hear my beautiful voice. Actually, probably turn it back up again, probably prefer that. Right, okay, I think that's it. Do we have to save it? Save game. Accept. I've got to press spacebar. Okay, and how do we go back in again? There we go. Look around. Let's have a look around. What can we see? We can see a big log. I think some dodgy wizard with this big log here. Footsteps are cool. Different types. So you got like kind of on the pebbly footsteps. Then you got stone footsteps. Then you got the woods footsteps. Then you got kind of splodgy. Very nice. How about this? Yeah. So they've got footsteps depending on whatever you stand in. Very well done. There is a skull of a big creature that had a big skull. Ooh, this definitely isn't Scotland, I can tell you that.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir,
Yeah, whatever,
those
whatever.
ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Right, but the sounds of it, the the volume's still too high, so let's try again. Turn it down. So, volume... means that's 61. 42?
Mind your step.
Is it going back up again? It must be saving, but because it's still at 42. Right deal. So I'm gonna do check on the sound. Right, I think that's better. Anyway, just let me know if it's not.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
It could be Scotland. It's, you know, it's grey enough for Scotland.
Ancient magic!
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Me first.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Okay, so...
Excellent!
And magic me. Use your camera to select an active target. Okay. Whoop. Ooh, are we gonna get enemies now? Ooh, slidey. On my bum.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Expera Castle. Fippily flapper floppiness. Wow. Enjoying this.
Ah, up there.
This is a weird place, isn't it? It's weird. What? Look, I'm a ninja. Chow chow. Chow. How about if I hit? No. Okay.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
It's windy. Look at that. That's cool. Screenshot.
Steady yourself.
Screenshot.
Reparo! Almost there.
Sorry, I'm looking at the scenery. It's beautiful. A desolate kind of Scottish way. Expelliarmus.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Or magical. How about this guy? He looks like a place. He's got a large big ball in his hand. Oh, what's that? The minimap shows the surroundings with you as a little kind of funny little triangle thing. And a yellow little thingy thing. Your current objective. Press the V to toggle quests. Okie dokie. Oh, we've got to investigate. F.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
But the statue. Do 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 do. I'm not that au fait with like quests that point you straight to the objective.
That enchanted crystallized stone again.
It's a bit
But
boring.
what could it be blocking?
Let's do Experi Blast Off. Yep.
What's
I know
this?
it.
Professor Fig!
It's a thing. Is that like a mirror to what it was like?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
I'm gonna touch it.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hogwarts. No. Sound noise. Somebody's snoring. Oh, it is. Are they goblins? They're goblins, aren't they? Investigatory. Hello? Wake up! Wakey wakey, rise and shine.
It can't be.
It is.
Just a moment.
Happy walk.
Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Bank.
Vault number 12, I presume.
It's the bank.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
The key is a bit dumb, isn't
This
it?
way, then.
Cat's got a
Stay
funny,
close.
funny smile. And a goofy smile. What on earth is that?
After you.
It's a train.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments.
It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
Yeah.
On your way.
I don't think I like that goblin very much.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Dodgy.
Here we are.
Wait, pause again, just for a second.
When was the last time this vault
we're
was
not allowed
accessed?
to. There you go. Okay. So, I'm not a massive Harry Potter fan. I know of the world. I've enjoyed the movies. I read the first book, and you know, it was all right. But I'm loving this. This really tells a story. I'm really enjoying it. Now, if I'm liking it as a guy who's not a massive Harry Potter fan, I am a bit of a fan, I guess, but I'm not a massive Harry Potter fan. People who are massive fans must be wetting themselves while playing this game. Let's go back. I'm not wetting myself yet. Maybe later because I'm...
A goblin
I
has
quite
been
hold it in.
stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
I love it. I just love just looking around. What is that? To keep bricks in. It's a brick carrier. What's this? Ew, we've got a loot box. Oh, hang on. I wanted to look at the box. The chest.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Be careful and get locked in. So we just stole somebody's money. I'm not sure about having little chests like this. I used to hate that in like role-playing games. You just come across a chest, just any old place, and open it up and you would find goodies in it, and it just didn't make any sense to me. I'm not a massive fan of that kind of mechanic in a game.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
I knew that was going to happen.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
It's alright, there's
Let me
a
think.
glowing wall.
There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing
Revelio.
charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Oh, cool. So how do you do this then? So... like that? Okay, I'm not quite sure how to do this. So, you do that. Oh, I'm not... I'm confused. That. And do that. Then we press again. Come on. And then go down. Okay, got it. Okay, I understand it now.
Revelio.
That's the word I was looking for.
I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
I saw it even without that spell. Now I'm too intrigued to know what else is in here. For some reason, people who are part of the witching and wizarding world really do like goblets. I've seen loads of goblets so far, and this room is kind of full of goblets. That's what they're called, aren't they? Goblets.
Revelio.
Revelio.
A door.
Well, that's a start.
Surprise.
There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Waha waha! Investigator! Investigatory!
Lumos!
Lumos.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
He doesn't like me being in front of him, does he? Let's try again. Look, yeah. Doesn't like me being here. You're a girl. Stay behind me.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Ooh, it's ghosty sounds. Can I do this? Oops. Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Above as well. Oh. Shootaris.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you
Revelio.
saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When
Moving.
you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Cast Lumos. I'm a Lumos. 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 Okay. Like number one.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
There you go. Oh.
Look out!
Potato.
Potato.
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
I want to do potato here.
Deposo!
Potato.
Levioso! Potato! Confringo!
Potato.
Expulso!
Ow! I'm getting good. Potato. Potato.
Levioso! Confringo! Descendo!
Reveal your object. Reveal the way forward. Okay.
Expulso!
Very well.
Confringo! Levioso! Expulso!
Potato.
Confringo! Luma!
don't like this. How do we get magic key?
Lumos. Professor?
Lumos.
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
All of this weird stuff. Maybe?
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
They're leading me somewhere. I don't know
That's
where
where they're leading me. That glow again.
So we don't have to fight these things again. Activate. Oh, great. Activate the statues.
Lumos.
So we need to do the. No. What's that? Activate the. I don't know what I'm doing here. So we do activate the statue.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
okay. Press the wrong one. Right, so then
Lumos.
press Lumos and go ching ching ching. And go over here. Ching 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 ching. He's gone back down again. Have we got to do them all at the same time? Aha, I got them all at the same time.
It seems I have no choice. I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Hold Q during potato to stun enemies and to stupefy. Counterattack. Okay. Hold during potato. Hold Q. Right, okay. Try that. Stop ganging up on me. Right, run away. I'm a wizarding genius. What's happening now?
Lumos.
Lumos. Ooh, that's fancy. You can sprint. Hello. Okay. Do we go in it? Oh no, it's going over here. Investigatory. Ooh. Got the doorway. Where'd that then? Where'd that then? What's that? Can't tell what it is. Is it some kind of potion or something? A vial. Looks funky. There he is.
There you are. How did you...
A magic.
What is this
wizard.
place?
I don't know,
A witch.
but I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin.
It's
That is a
beanie.
pensive
Oh, okay.
for
Got it
viewing memories.
wrong. Ah.
I wonder.
Is a B-day. Wash me bum.
Follow my lead.
Worth. Who's he?
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
That's me, that is.
And if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ramrock.
Ramrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Ooh, he does magic too.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
I know a way out.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
It's the train. Oh, what did they say? Do. Ooh, exciting. I've got a big smile on my face. I'm enjoying this. This is so good. And I wanted to say, do you know on the train line to Hogwarts, there's this big bridge. It's like a curved bridge with big arches. It's called a viaduct. And that actual bridge in the movie is actually very close to where I lived when I had my childhood. And in the movies, two of my, a nephew and a niece was actually in the movies in the background to one of the train scenes when it pulls in. It actually pulls into one of the stations which is very close to where I lived. A place called, I can't remember now. It's gone out of my head. It's very close to where the viaduct is. Glenfinnan. It's very close to Glenfinnan station. That's where they shot one of the scenes where Harry Potter comes off the train and meets I can't remember actually. Maybe they were in one of the other films when they get to a station. I can't remember. But they were in one of them anyway, as extras in the background.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you.
Correct.
Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Yeah. What's that look for?
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
He's a pompous guinea.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
It's so good. It's so good. It's so good.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
It's so well done. The same voice.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Kind of.
Come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Can't wait to explore. Can't wait to start class.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. Oh, but you're brave at heart. Exceptionally daring. Undaunted by the unknown. Willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Gryffindor. Why not? See, this comes. I quite like this because there's an app that you kind of scan. I don't know what you got, QR code. Then you ask you a few questions, and it puts you into a house. So Gryffindor was a house that was chosen for me from the questions. Because I'm brave and daring, apparently. Right. So accept me house. Gryffindor! Why not?
Better be Gryffindor!
Yay! Stop doing that to my clothes, you will! 10 points for Gryffindor.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Hang on, what about the feast? Or was that... Wasn't the feast after the sorting, or was it before?
Entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well,
That's
Professor.
so Weasley.
As Deputy Head Miss